you guys know how there's those projects you're doing and you think everything's gonna go smooth because you're well planned out for it, and then it doesn't work out for you. Well, that's kind of what's happened to us a little bit today. We had a little bit of problems hooking up the air handler to the mounting brackets a little bit. We had to kind of make the hole a little bigger and stuff like that, but we got it in there and it fits good now. And then we had to come out here and you guys saw the first hole Anthony drilled right there by the front door, broke his bit. So we had to do that. And now we were over here drilling this hole for the wires to come through. And of course our hole saw for the 6.5-inch hole saw that we have, that one is made for wood, not metal. So we had to cut it with the jigsaw, and we cut the hole open, and there's a cinder block right on the other side of that hole. So we're just gonna have to kind of move things around it.
Now it's thundering.
Yeah, and then I was gonna just throw that out there. Now there's some thunder, the clouds are very dark and gray, and maybe it might rain. So it's just one of those days where it started off so good, we were all positive and we thought we were gonna get this all done, but it's turning out to be a longer process than we thought. Yeah. So we are finally at the phase now where Mike is gonna go underneath and Anthony's gonna wait right here, and then we're gonna start feeding the line through and connecting this first air handler that we got. And then I'm not sure if they're gonna test this out after with just one air handler on, just to make sure everything's working right before we go ahead and install the other two.
How are you gonna bring these in?
Alright guys, if you can just try to just pass it to me, see if we can angle it and just get it in here.
We can take off some more of those panels too if we need
Yeah,
to.
need be, but this might fit.
I think it'll be alright.
Yep.
Yeah, plenty.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the front of the house.
Over there?
And I'm gonna feed you to the front of the house first, and then we'll uncoil and go to the back.
Go to the front.
Yeah, go meet you at the front.
Wait, where you want me to go? Front right now?
Front hole.
Okay. All right.
Are there spiders there?
No, actually I had a little frog that scared me, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh my god, it's a frog!
It freaked me out too for a second.
Well, I just ran up on him and he was just looking at me, and I was like, whoa.
You're all, what's up, bro? Does it matter which ends go where?
I mean, it'll be obvious. Oh, you mean like
the end you hand to me?
Start in the bottom?
No, like I'm saying, does it matter which end of that cable you hand to me?
No.
Okay, that don't matter.
I was just handing you what I felt would be the easiest for me.
Yeah. Yeah, hold up. Yeah.
I gotta get it.
All right.
Here we go.
Try not to let it rip because it is kind of sharp. I think we're good right there, dude. We're good right there.
All right.
So here, I'm just gonna leave this laid down. We'll be able to pull.
Well, it's gonna move around when I unwind it, you know.
Yeah, if we need a little tiny bit extra, we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna do a S turn right here by this brake, so it's gonna be slow moving.
You push, I just pull whatever you push.
Yep.
Dang.
Hold on one second.
Man. Of course, we had to cut it in the wrong spot, you know.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm unraveling the post. Or just put this line.
Can you make it go over the brick? Because we're gonna be up on the floor joist anyway, you know, so it's gonna have to come down.
Good call. Good call.
That's just one of them.
Alright, hold on.
Well, let me see. What can we do here? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, but I want to utilize this hole we done cut, you know?
I know. That's where I'm thinking. Hold up. This ends. Thinking away, right?
Yeah.
Is it hot under there or is it cool under there?
No, it's not too bad. It's not hot for sure, but it's not as cool.
Maybe I can pull it.
We gotta pull it down.
Hello.
There's a good spider.
Yeah, there was a live one right beside it. There it is. Go on somewhere.
We're all about solving problems around here. So we had that hole and there was a block right in front of it. Well, Anthony was like, well, why don't we just switch the skirting panels around and put the hole on the other side? So that's what we did, and it works out so much better.
Well, and it's kind of hidden now too. With
Yeah,
the nest,
so now it's back here behind it, which is nice. Like Anthony said, it kind of hides it better. And the block's not in the way, which is the most important part.
Yes. And bring it up.
You're gonna have to slowly curve it around.
Which way should I do it? Toward.
Whichever way is so we'll hook it up.
Okay. Well, over on the front?
No, right here.
Oh.
He's talking about bend it, yeah, towards the where it needs to hook up the ends.
Yeah, I see that. Huh? I mean, to me, you got a lot, dude. There's only 2 lines, right? Like, honestly.
Yeah, with the power too.
Oh yeah, the power is gonna. You forgot to grab the power.
Well, the power is seen from the other hole. We didn't feed it to me.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. We forgot to.
Feet,
Yeah, one thing at a time.
I can totally see how this is DIY. Obviously, we're doing it ourselves. But if Mike wasn't here with this help, I would probably be throwing rocks somewhere. Very upset. And pulling the little tiny strands of hair I got left on my head out.
Turning more gray, maybe.
That's right. Turning more gray. We're gonna leave it loose a little tiny bit because we still have to put on the outside covers for these things, guys. And I don't think I'm gonna attach anything right now until we get those. And then I think I'll go underneath there and attach it and tighten it all up, make sure everything's where it needs to be. Because if I do it now and I need a little bit more slack for whatever reason, it's gonna be a nightmare to do it if it's tight. I was thinking about that. I'm gonna need to leave it unattached on the bottom just in case I need some slack. You didn't get no breakfast. That's what you're expecting about right now.
How you feeling?
Not too bad. It was a lot more room than I expected it to be. Plus all that rock under there was a lifesaver. That way I wasn't completely dirty. Even though it's a little crunchy on the knees and elbows, I'll take rock over dirt any day.
And I asked him to check while he was down there to see if there was any mold anywhere on the flooring or anything.
Nope.
He said not a speck.
No mold, not a drop of water leaking from any of the pipes, and no snakes.
I asked him if it smelled at all because the drainage, you know.
Yep. Nothing.
So we're good on that because I've been meaning to go in there and check it.
Yep.
But I knew he was coming over, so I was like, you know what? When Mike's here, I'm just kidding.
It smells and looks just like underneath the house should.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That'll turn and then turn right back around. Yep. And we're gonna call that zone A. That's gonna be A.
Top one. Was it like this?
Well,
this and this, this and this.
Right. Yeah. So A, well, A, B, C, D. Looks like it goes like this. Yeah.
Why does that have a gray one?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
These things handle 4, I thought.
Yeah, it does. A, B, C, D.
Because I'm thinking about hooking up Thunderdome with a blower.
Ooh,
I got an extra spot.
What? You got an extra spot?
Just run it right over here, trench it a little tiny bit, right up and right in.
Heck yeah.
And the air handlers, I mean, this is the most expensive part.
Yeah.
The air handler, they were only like, I want to say, and I could be way wrong, I don't remember. I think they're only like $600.
Okay. Okay.
I think.
Maybe.
I'm brain farting right now on the price, but
Yeah, I was thinking more like 1,200.
I don't think they're that expensive. Because you can get a single unit, outdoor unit, and a 12K blower for $22.50.
Okay. Maybe you're right then. Maybe.
All right, let's get these piping.
Wanna pipe it in?
Let's get these pipes. Well, whatever. Let's get the power hooked up.
Yep. Yep.
So where are you guys starting first? Here?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and start here.
Okay.
We already got well, the power's already hooked up in there.
Yeah.
So the only thing left to do over there is connect the copper and just kind of bend everything down.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're gonna be right here. So we're gonna go letter A.
Is A the bottom?
Yeah, A's the bottom. D is the top. Hand me the book, please. Thank you, sir.
I will say this: even pros still read directions, guys.
Oh man, definitely. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, every system is going to be different. Everything's going to have different dip switches or different connections. Even the same model, different sizes can be different. So it's always good to go through your manuals. This isn't some little bicycle we're putting together. This is something serious.
We are almost to the point where we're gonna actually give it power and start hooking the lines up, right? Aren't you excited, baby?
I don't know. After everything that's gone on today, I don't know if I'm excited.
Yeah, let's hope the payoff for all this hard work we've done today is worth it.
It'll be like, oh,
Yeah, you better knock on wood. Yeah. So Anthony went ahead and put on this, what is it called?
well, this is the power line.
Yeah, but what is that stuff around it?
I think it's called liquid tight.
It's just
it's called
conduit, liquid
Flexible
tight.
conduit?
Yeah, liquid tight.
Yeah.
It's for rain, for water.
Yeah, so for the panel to the AC unit. So that's all nice and looks good. It'll be waterproof, right, baby?
Yep.
Yep.
That's what it's for.
Yep, good job.
Get the water out.
And we are now ready to connect the refrigerant lines now, right?
Yep.
And then power.
And then power.
Man, what a day.
So the most important part about this is not to kink this copper, because if we kink the copper, that's going to run the risk of the copper breaking when you unkink the copper. Plus, if you leave it kinked, it's not going to have the right pressure to come or go through it. So you want to make sure it's got a good swoop in it.
They said, well, you might have to push on it. They said, do not cross thread.
Yeah.
Do not cross thread.
Yeah,
You should be able to do the first little bit by hand though.
Yeah.
it's copper, so it's
Very soft.
well, that's brass right there.
Yeah, this is brass.
Yeah.
But,
Even- but brass is
copper.
soft.
Brass
Yeah.
is soft too.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay. Looks good.
A lot of people are not fans of these, but I love them.
Me too.
Do they have metric ones?
If you have to buy them in Europe for them to be metric.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
just like, we're gonna do it our way.
Yeah, that's how we roll. We ain't playing around. Now imagine you want those tight.
Right, so we're gonna want these tight, but not overly tight. If you over tighten them, that can be essentially the same thing as leaving them too loose, because you'll over tighten them, you'll pinch the gasket, or you'll cross the thread, and then you're gonna leak.
Yep.
And then the liquid line. So the fatter of the lines are the suction line. This comes into the compressor. And then this is the liquid line or the discharge line. This comes out and goes into the evaporator. Generally, when it runs in AC mode, this line is going to be your cold line.
Learning me some AC stuff today.
But when it's in heat pump mode, they switch roles. And then this is the suction line. And then remember I told you the coils also change.
That's cool.
We need to knock another one out.
Oh, there's got to be another one?
Yeah, for the low voltage, you know.
Got one of the things built in for it.
Well, now we're gonna go hook up the other lines and get the evaporator ready.
That's it. You gotta grab that tape, wrap all around these things. So that white tape.
Okay.
That's good. Hey, do we need an extra? You hook this up
For
right
the
now?
drain, yeah, for the drain.
We'll leave it straight down. We'll cut it at floor level or whatever we need to do. And all right.
Does that run out on the covers? How will that run?
You run it down. There's a little spot for them.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can cut a little spot for it
Okay.
on the cover.
Yeah, because you want it to leak out here.
Yeah, you just move it around.
Bring the wrenches.
Yeah.
So we want to keep those open and check everything for leaks, right? Before we completely...
before we wrap it all up.
They got the lines hooked up and they look great, and we are gonna get ready here, guys, and test it. So fingers crossed that all goes well. We also have to check it for leaks. So we got some actual like bubbles. So hopefully if there is a leak, we'll see it for one, but hopefully there's no leaks. So let's get it.
All right, so next up, we're gonna open up the valves. We're gonna open up the line set valves first. And then after we open up the line set valves, we'll open up the king valves. The king valves will release the refrigerant and into everywhere it needs to be, because the line's already pre-charged.
Yeah, so opening them up, turn power on, I think we're ready to go.
And then we'll be seeing if we did it right.
Please. It's been a day. They wanted that one to be tight.
Yeah.
So same thing with these?
Yep, same thing. Do this one first.
So that just filled up all the lines?
Now everything is ready to roll. So whenever we add the other head and the other line set, all we'll have to do then is open up those. Yep.
Nice.
And no bubbles coming out of there. Nice. Nice. No leaks here either. We should be good to go. Let's turn some power on and get cool.
Are you gonna turn right on?
No, it's not. This is just turning the voltage on. The controller is at the evaporator coil, so when you get the remote and turn it on.
Now it has power.
If you wanted to, you could grab your multimeter and we can test the voltage and make sure there's voltage.
250. We're good.
Yep.
There's power.
Yep. So,
126.
120. That's good.
That's good. Yep.
126. I don't know what the black one is. That might just be. I don't know what the
So
black
that one's going to be a common communication wire.
Yep. We are good on power, guys. We are good on power. All right, let's try turning this on, guys. Just put the batteries in the remote. Let's see what happens. 70. What's swing?
Swing
Swing
is
on. Oh, it's gonna blow up and down.
right.
Ah, that's cool. See that?
If you press and hold the swing button for more than 2 seconds, it'll engage the bottom when it says.
We're all fascinated.
Yeah.
Wow, AC.
It's so quiet. We're so used to hearing that thing just brrrr constantly.
Feel it. It's starting to get cold. Feel it.
Ooh, yes, it is starting to get cold. We haven't even gone outside yet to see the unit. We'll have to go out there and check it out.
Anyway, on the remote,
Oh,
I don't know how well you guys can see it, but right here it's got on, mode, eco, fan, swing, LED, clean, turbo. And yeah, it's blowing cold air right now, guys. Like cold air. Like really cold.
so nice.
I want it in my room.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm even excited.
Yeah, you know what, guys? It really changes the feeling here.
Oh my god, the feel's gone.
That's really cold.
It better be cold. It's brand new. It better be ice.
Also, remember, guys, that the process of air conditioning is not to cool the home. It's to remove the heat.
That's right.
You're dehumidifying and you're removing heat. So the air is actually not as cold as it could be because it's already kind of cool in here. And your mini split is going to have about a 20 to 25 degree temperature split, meaning the air on top where your filter is going to be about 20-25 degrees colder than the air right here. So if you're looking at about 75, 78, 80 degrees up top, you're looking at about 50 degrees coming out. And that's going to be optimum measurements right there.
Hey, I'm down. All right, so now we just got to go check the condenser. I want to make sure it's running. Obviously it is, because it wouldn't be cold if not. But let's go see how loud this thing is. I don't hear it running.
No, I don't hear it out here.
The mug is quiet.
Oh man, that is super quiet. And I was kind of worried about that because our bedroom's right there.
Right.
So I was like, man, if that thing's kind of loud, we might hear it, you know?
It's really important for something to be right outside your bedroom wall to not disturb you.
Yeah. So awesome. It's just a very slight hum.
Oh yeah, it's a fan running, right?
Yeah,
so
that's
you're gonna
it.
hear at least the fan.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's great.
You can't even hear the compressor.
Well, I am just totally blown away, literally, by these Mr.Cool Mini splits, guys. They are so quiet. And how would you guys say the installation was on this, all in all,
I mean,
so far?
This was a day,
Yeah.
and we're not even done.
no.
We only got one in, and we were supposed to get all three in, hopefully.
Yeah, that was the goal this morning when we first started.
But Mike came over. It was 9 o'clock in the morning, and right now it's like 6:15.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So I don't know why it took so long. It just did. That's how it is around here all the time. We always seem to, make things way longer.
well,
than it should
no, or they just don't go the way we think it's gonna
Right.
go.
I mean,
right?
we took an extra amount of time playing with that evap head trying to get it just right, getting it where it was supposed to be. And it's been quite a few years since I've handled a mini split, so you know, I had to get familiarized with everything back up and rolling again. And then the metal gave us a hard time cutting the metal.
Yeah.
And then, you know, me growing under the house, I was extra slow under the house because, you know, I didn't know what kind of creepy crawlies were under there. But next time we'll know what's happening and it'll go a lot faster.
Yeah, he's gonna come back over. We're gonna get the other two installed, but it is getting late already, guys.
Yeah.
It's been one of those days, so yeah, we're gonna be calling it for today.
Yeah, we'll be cool for now.
Yes.
Yep.
Very happy. Very happy. Thanks, Mike. I do
Yeah.
appreciate it, man, so much, bro.
You guys,
What do you really do?
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
sorry.
You're good.
be cool
Oh,
Be
yeah.
cool
Real
with
cool.
Mr. Cool.
with Mr. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here on this video, guys. We do appreciate every single one of you guys. Stay safe, stay motivated, and
Yes.
we will catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.